Aaron Weaver, once again, coming through with pulling the random words that I choose to create a poem. Fuck, I love guns. People can be hopeless, sat upon a rain cloud. Their glow, contamination fills my determination. Who has time for tears in this incongruent inferno? Because, brother, we're deep in it. Some bitches need some shooting, and my magazine is infinite. Fantasy is fleeting, and the horror I find lacking. My bank account is broken, but sweet Jesus am I packing. When walkers start to fester, the whole landscape needs a whacking. The vertigo of recoil is far from uncontrollable. My destiny is automatic, and my aim is inconsolable. The raindrops wear the jackets as I let the steel storm fly. Forgive my vibrant language, but if unarmed, I'd fucking cry. This whole poem is in disarray, and the timing may be off. But, you know, fuck it. I love guns. Play me out, Belly Bongo! Doki Doki! Yes, I do that every time I boot it up. Shut up. You can't judge me. Shut up. We're going back in. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Oh, by the way, the last time we left off, we had an epic throwdown. One for the ages in this horror game. This is gonna bite me in the ass, I know it. But how long have I been playing now? I've been playing this for a good little while now. Still nice and cute. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. What? Richard, thank you. I was just gonna say, I don't think that's the word. Oh yeah, you try to con me out of money. Come here, Siori. Don't take this personal. I do this to everyone who tries this on me. Wah! Laying the smack down. You gotta keep the pin pan strong. Retribution. That. Revolution. You fucking idiot. Still, coming from you, Siori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Siori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. That is true. There's a list of food that you should prepare if you actually want me to come to an event. Mozzarella sticks are really high up on the list, by the way. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Siori. What the fuck? Did my stand come through and smack her? Oh! Kia! Out of nowhere, something smacks Yuri in the face and tumbles up. My stand activated! Oh boy. Ow! What was... A cookie? What? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. I do the same. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. And she has legit questions. Where did the cookie come from? Who's throwing cookies? Do we return fire? Actually, that one almost worked. Oh, it's just Natsuki. I thought ghosts had entered the room and started throwing food at us. I was about to get sick hyped. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. Well, she said that and it made Natsuki toss her cookies. Woo! I'm on fire! It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! She threw a cookie at your face! I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. I've had that reaction to food before. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. It's so good! That was me trying to do Sayori with a mouthful of cookie. Sayori suddenly clasped her hand around her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. I go over much more over a Twinkie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. You can't have everyone's cookie. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Someone fucking shoot me. That is not an invitation. I see those lasers coming in through the windows from the snipers. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Can we just get to the poems? Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful Sayori trots away to safety. That son of a bitch! She's biting everyone's food! Yuri and I laugh as well. Join me, Yuri! Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me! Yeah, I haven't either. That's a
bit unusual.
Well, Gain, it looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. Natsuki, you check the boys' bathroom. Sayori, you check the cafeteria. Yuri and I will check the library. Go, team, break!
I hope she's okay.
We're in a fucking high school. I doubt, 1, she's gotten far, and 2, she's in any kind of trouble. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do. You mean like homework? She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she...
What, ditched us?
She has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me? Oh, jeez. Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are. The mystery's been solved.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica...
Sayori, shut the fuck up.
Monica chose the club over a boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Why? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Hiding a body?
Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
I must not have heard it, since I was practicing
You were practicing piano in the study hall room? Okay, I don't know the layout of this school, but...
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really.
It's okay.
I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
I mean, I once tried dabbling in instruments too, piano and guitar, but... yeah.
That's so cool!
We should turn this into the Music Literature Club.
You should play something for us, Monica! That's...
Monica looks at me. Why? Why?
Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay! That sounds cool. Yeah, that's alright, I guess. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ryan.
Jeez, okay, straight into the pose. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Haha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love to the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck!
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Natsuki threw a cookie at Sayori. I thought we were under attack by ghosts and I was about to return fire at the nothing. So... no, not really. No, it's actually the same old with me. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone is already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Yuri! Ah! I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. And I'm such a slow reader, I have not finished the first one. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kinda just waiting for you. Oh. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's... Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. I could probably go for some tea right now, actually. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I don't have a camera rolling again, so you can't see the look on my face, but you ever had one of those times where you have a completely normal face or even a happy face, and then ideas start creeping in your head and your face slowly turns into horror? There's that word again, horror. I just remembered, there are a lot of people that say this game has something wrong with it. But I'm how far into this and I haven't found anything yet. Is what people are talking about just gonna come at me like a fucking freight train? You know what? Don't tell me. Maybe if I'm lucky I can go a route where everything stays cute. Maybe. I don't know. What the fuck is this game? I've been playing this for how many days straight now, and I keep coming back to it. It's like it keeps calling to me. Right. I follow and watch, as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you? I know that's not a question, but... Why am I getting... there's no... Yeah, why not? It's the fact that things are going to swell! That's what's making me nervous. This is going off like one of those cliche cutesy-wootsy dating simulators, when I know people have been warning me that shit's gonna hit. You know, the next time I read this, I'm coming strapped, okay? Shall we go, then? Yeah. Well, where are you two off to? We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so I was going to follow her? I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Monica, read the room for a second, and then go play the piano. That's... Monica...
Please mind your own business for what? Yuri! Ooh! Ooh! Pop it and lock it! Yeah! Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping Ryan in club activities? Huh? My mouth gapes. Fuck it. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Ryan. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Are we going to get new scenery? Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. Just apologize when we get back, and then we'll fucking drink tea and read poems in this horror game. How could I say something like that? Yuri. I just... Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so... irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, come on, girl. Let's just go make tea. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to just, to judge people like that. Ryan, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? 'Cause that's the kind of guy I am. Just ask around. Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions. We can't always hide them away. I can. Mostly. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. And you rock me like one, girl! No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of a friend would do that? Friend, you say? Oh no, Ryan, bring it back! Bring it back! Yuri lifts her head. Ryan, I really like being friends with you. Someone has to. Oh, that made me sad. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. Working together in harmony. Yeah. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. And we just turn a one-man person into a two-man team so she can hold the pitcher and I'll hold down the button. I like pressing buttons. Once we fill the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Ryan, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, sure. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more.
Yeah! We're making progress with this. I don't know what kind of progress it is, but it's progress.
It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
Ah. That's great, Yuri! Just don't push yourself too much. Too many emotions becomes... Oh no. Oh, no.
You're always worrying about me, Ryan. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Ryan, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Oh, okay. Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
But why on earth would you be having back problems right about now? Sorry. I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Ryan, I'm gonna put one hand on your shoulder here for a second. Let me talk to you, okay? I don't know if you're joking just to make an awkward situation for her a little less awkward, or you're truly being an ignorant fuckboy. Look at me, Ryan! What are you doing?
Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. He's being an ignorant fuckboy. Ryan, my boy, my lad. Remember when we told Monica to read the room? I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. Probably should not have said that so loud. Something tells me Sayori has the hearing of a fucking wolf when it comes to food. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I keep hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh, how scandalous! Oh, God! Oh, God! What the people were saying about this game were true! Oh! How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
What, is Ryan trying to hold his tea, but his hand is shaking uncontrollable?
Oh, she's just handing me my teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has already faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. Ellipses. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs to hide certain things, and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Eh? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Look, I need something to throw. Give me that. Give me this. So fucking adorable!
Why did I do that? I'm gonna have to pick that up now. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg.
Well, in that case...
Yuri's already totally focused on reading again.
I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. Yuri's about to swoop in and take my fucking candy. If she comes in and takes my candy, there will be a fucking fight. I will fight her on the side of the street. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. What am I reading? What is this? Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Her face! Her fucking face!
Ryan.
Sorry. I guess I should have done that.
Well...
You were just helping. I was?
That's something that friends do, right?
I've been friends with a number of people over the years. And I can safely say that in all those years combined, I have never taken food and and apprehensively put it in someone else's mouth. Maybe my dogs. Not people! So, I don't think that's something friends do. I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything.
I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book,
but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine.
Ellipses.
How did it even come to this? Ryan, what was the thought process? You want to walk me through that play-by-play?
Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest is rising and falling to the rim of her breaths.
I raise my arm. Like before, like before?
Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time.
I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. What am I reading?
Oh, gee! Okay, everyone.
I'm not... Oh, yeah. I like my reaction better.
Yuri jolts back. I imagine the back of her skull just slammed against the wall. It's time to share our poems. Ryan, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks. This spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much of a word between us.
I get the feeling that there's something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.
Who should I show my poem to first? Let's see, who? Such a lust for poems! Who? Yuri. Run back. Folks, I'm gonna end it there for today, okay? I'm having a blast rolling through this. I've never had this pace of pumping out videos for any particular game like this before. I just really need to know what the deal is with this game. It's got me hypnotized almost. I can't get away from it. All day at work I'm thinking, the fuck's gonna happen next in a game called Doki Doki? Right. Okay. Save. Rotating. Making sure it's saved. Folks, if you had any fun whatsoever watching me fumble my way through the wonderful world of Doki Doki Literature Club, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel to see more, follow the Facebook page to keep up with all the news and the content, hop on board the Ryman Gaming Discord channel to hang out with other like-minded deranged individuals. Don't worry, we're harmless. And as always, stay awesome out there, folks. Bye-bye. Play me out, Belly Bongo!